Roy agreed to Christmas dinner. By December, it became 7 events. Eve party, brunch. Oh, that brunch. Everyone half drunk, ready to spill their inner feelings. Furniture moving, and of course games. His stepmother interrupted his Dubai client call. It's Christmas, work waits. When he mentioned exhaustion, his sister smiled. Just be grateful we're together. Someone needed the basement cleared. Roy's the guy. His childhood friend cornered him, flirting. Every boundary met guilt. Every complaint dismissed with cheer. That was last year. This December, Roy was in two minds. Then he got labeled selfish on the WhatsApp group. Finally, 2 psychological mechanisms eased that decision, and he's at peace. Those same mechanisms might help you decide too. Here's what happened to Roy's brain. When just dinner became 7 events, he experienced what psychologists call obligation creep, small requests that snowball into massive time commitments, eroding your boundaries through incremental guilt. Research on psychological reactance theory shows that when your freedom is systematically restricted, your brain registers it as a direct threat to autonomy. Roy's nervous system wasn't overreacting, it was responding to loss of agency, which triggers the same stress response as being physically trapped. Each time he tried setting a boundary, emotional coercion kicked in. You're ruining Christmas, family only asks once a year. Studies showed this type of guilt-based manipulation activates the amygdala, your brain's threat detector, conditioning you to associate the holiday with danger, not joy. Then there's what happened when Roy tried expressing his overwhelm. His sister's response, just be grateful we're together, wasn't support, it was dismissal. This is toxic positivity, and neuroscience reveals why it's so damaging. Research shows that emotional invalidation activates the same brain regions as physical pain. When your legitimate stress is consistently met with forced cheer, your brain learns this environment is psychologically unsafe. Your truth gets rejected. Only the happy version is allowed. Roy wasn't just drowning in obligations, he wasn't permitted to admit he was drowning. Studies on emotional suppression show that hiding real feelings depletes your cognitive resources faster than expressing them. You're carrying the weight of exhaustion plus the weight of pretending that weight doesn't exist. 2 burdens, 1 person, 0 acknowledgement. Here's what Roy's brain finally understood. Sociologist Erving Goffman described human interaction as theater. We have a front stage self, the performed version, and a backstage self, who we are privately. Obligation creep forced Roy into 7 days of front-stage performance with 0 breaks. Toxic positivity wouldn't even let him admit he was performing. He had no backstage, no place to drop the mask, exist authentically, recover. Christmas became an exhausting theater where he was the lead actor with no intermission. His decision wasn't rejection, it was refusing to perform a character that erased him completely. So when someone asks why you're skipping Christmas, remember, you're not rejecting celebration, you're rejecting exhaustion disguised as obligation and performance disguised as connection. The bravest thing you can do is choose authenticity over tradition, even when tradition has a better PR team.
This isn't about hating Christmas or rejecting family. It's about ensuring joy doesn't cost freedom, and togetherness doesn't require erasure. Real celebration requires the liberty to choose it. Comment below how you celebrated without costing anyone's freedom or self-being.